YouTube? Today I'm going to be showing you guys why it's very important that you aim low when you're playing dodgeball. It's very important that you aim low because you don't want your opponent to catch the ball easily, and aiming low prevents that chance from happening. So this is a good video for the people that not very good at throwing fast. So this helps if you're struggling because you get your ball gets caught all the time when you're playing dodgeball. This be the reason why you would watch this video and aim very low. So when you're throwing the ball at your opponent, what you want to do is you want to aim right at the knees or lower. I like to aim for the shins because you don't see too many people bending down here to catch a ball, and it's very difficult to do that if you're aiming low. When you're aiming up above the hips and up in this area, this is their catching zone. So from the shoulders to the hip is their catching zone, and you don't want to aim for that because you'll get a lot of people that will catch your ball no matter how fast you throw it, because they will use their body to help catch the ball. So it doesn't matter if you like to throw underhand, overhand, sidearm, slide arm. It doesn't matter. Always aim low to prevent your opponent from catching the ball very easily, because you will always when you're playing dodgeball, you always get that one person that really knows how to catch and use their body and catching skills. So what you want to do is like I said, avoid the catching zone, which is basically, imagine a square from your hips to your shoulders. That is what everyone's catching zone is at. So when the ball is coming at you and you feel comfortable catching it, then don't hesitate and catch it, and you just trust yourself and practice that. The reason I talk about the catching zone is because if you throw it outside their catching zone, is harder to catch too, especially for people who are not very skilled at catching the ball without their body, or doesn't know how to catch the ball well with just their hands. I'm used to catching the ball with just my hands because I used to be a wide receiver in high school and middle school playing football, so I know how to catch outside my catching zone. Reaching outside your catching zone can be dangerous at times because it is a little risky. Sometimes you will drop the ball. No matter how good you are, you eventually will drop the ball and be upset at yourself. But you have a better chance of catching it when you're catching the ball in your catching zone. Different ways to move your catching zone is, if the ball is over here, you don't have to reach for it. You can just move with the ball, shift with the ball, catch it like that. If the ball is over here, shift with the ball. So if someone throws a ball at me and it's not this close already, and I'm trying to catch it, it's coming at me and I can tell it's going to be right outside my catching zone. All you gotta do is take a step or jump in front of the ball, catch it with my stomach, or whatever you like to use, your hands, your stomach, chest. And then if the ball, sometimes the ball may come at your head or something. I play a lot of dodgeball, so I would sometimes jump. You would jump up, and then you catch the ball with your chest, because your catching zone is down here, the ball's up here. You jump up, and then now you're meeting the ball with your catching zone, which makes it very easier to catch. Like I said, catching outside your catching zone can be risky, especially in competitional dodgeball, where maybe you don't need a catch at that time, and you just very hungry for a catch, and the ball just comes out here, and you reach for it, and then you end up dropping the ball. So like I said, if you really want that catch, then all you gotta do is move your catching zone, move your body in front of the ball, and then catch it with your stomach, your hands, whatever you feel comfortable with. Always aim low, because anywhere from my toes to my hip really you want to aim below the knees, because if you aim from the knee to the hip up in this area, they can. Another thing you can do is the ball is coming at your thighs a little bit. You can put your legs together and catch it like that. That's what you probably see a lot of people doing that, bending down a little bit and using their legs, their thighs to help catch the ball. Um, that's why I would say aim for the knee and lower, because you can actually expand your catching zone when you put your legs together and catch the ball. It's just like catching the ball with your stomach. It's really no difference when you're catching the ball with your thighs. So that's why it's very important that you aim low. Doesn't matter how fast you throw the ball. Not everybody knows how to throw the ball really fast, so especially for people who can't throw fast or accurate, at least aim low so that you can't get out, because they're not going to be able to catch it, you know. But don't aim too slow, because your opponent can catch on. And sometimes when I play with little kids a lot at the Sky Zone, because most of the kids that go there are very young, and they would throw the ball so slow, even though it's below my knees, it's so slow I can just scoop down and catch it really easily. So you don't want to throw it too slow when you're aiming low, but if you can't help it, at least aim low, and that's a better chance of your opponent not getting the urge to catch your ball.